One of her 6 shots from the floor.
Very heady play by Cloud. Tremendous job to start the break with the first pass, too.
Now here's Ogwumike. Outside Williams. And she drops it in from the low post.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Up top, Allen. To the middle. Here's Reese. And Atlanta, another bucket.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped down to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Horston. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And Atlanta has possession, leading by 12. To the inside. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution for your score. Nneka Ogwumike. Mule.
Now Mule. Pass to Ogwumike. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
Substitution for your score. Number 28, Lee Uru.
Here's Ogwumike. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Clock at 6. Misses the baby hook.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, is just enough to bother her.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Dream out in front. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely. Terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
And the Storm with possession, trailing by 10. Pass to Horston. Now Ogwumike. Duchess defending. 5 on the clock. And here's Horston. From outside, off the mark.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. That's a quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the Dream, Yarich. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Storm now. A 12-point game. But they get it back. Picked by Ogwumike. Second shot opportunity. Lots of room. Duchess grabs the miss.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Now we be a screen. Here's Duchess. It's rebounded by Seattle.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Pass to Ogwumike. Yes, and a nice assist from Nneka Ogwumike.
She isn't the tallest player in the WNBA, but at 6'4", Ogwumike makes up for it with a wide array of post moves.
A nice shot by Cloud. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Inside, it's stolen by Chiney Ogwumike. And the foul called on Cloud. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Up top, Williams. Back to Ogwumike. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. She's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. That shot, no good. Amanda Zawibi with the defensive effort.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Ogwumike sets a screen. Launches it. She can't get that one to fall. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Duchess. Storm with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And it's Ogwumike missing.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. 8 of the last 10 points, that's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Outside Williams. Trying to get back on track. Drops in the tray.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And the dream call time here. And so here's Atlanta. Outside Canada. Ogwumike with the rebound. On the wing, Shea Petty. Duchess defending. Here's Petty. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Now here's Cloud. Tight defense on her. Yep, count it.
It's good to see Cloud knocking down the mid-range jumper and taking what comes to her.
Pass to Petty. Picked by Ogwumike. Now here's Petty. She's covered by Cloud. Petty can't hit. And here are the Dream. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Cloud. Here's Duchess. Ogumake with the rebound. And it's the Storm with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Parker Tyus. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's on Mercedes Russell. And that one misses.
At the line for your Seattle Storm, Cheyenne.
And she's good on the second. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Canada. And the layup falls.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
Pass to Magvigor. Picked by Ogumake. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot 2.
Third team foul.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
She hits both from the stripe.
They're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get them into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now here's Petty. She's covered by Clouds. There's the foul, and it's going to go on Angel Reese. That is her first foul of the game. Atlanta on D. They lead by 14. Left side, Parker Tyus. Pass to Diggins Smith. 4 on the clock. Over Canada. And Diggins Smith gets it to go.
One of the most coachable players in the league. Diggins Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
And they call over the back here. That's too much contact.
She gave the officials really no choice. They had to call her for going over the back.
Yeah, she went chest first into the player in front of her. That's just making it easy for the refs.
And so she hits both.
Yeah, born and raised in South Bend, Indiana, it was cool to see Diggins Smith stay in state to play collegiate basketball.
A nice shot by Cloud. And here is Petty. Horston up top. Diggins Smith. Pass to Horston. Parker Tyus, plenty of space. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Canada. Good on the shot.
That's a... third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Canada. And she banks in the layup.
Lightning quick, and Jordan Canada is just so hard to stop. She gets to the rim at will.
Knocks it loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. Fires for 3. Storm with the rebound. And stolen by Canada. Here's Reese. And yep, it's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And that one good.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here are the Storm now. 17-point game. Pass to Diggins-Smith. From deep. It's good for her 4th bucket of the game. She's shooting 4 for 8.
She's picked it up since the start of the second. Her shots are starting to fall.
Outside Canada. Rebound by Parker Tyus. Here's Diggins-Smith. Oh, rejected by Angel Reese. That one good for 2. And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Russell. Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And that does it for the first half of the play. It's the Dreams up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. I mean, what a performance we're seeing out there by Dimes.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it. Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's how we be. The shot misses. Great D that time for Parker Tyus. Ball's knocked loose. Dimes with the ball. Ogwumike picks her up. Pass to Dimes. It's stolen by Nneka Ogwumike. Over Dimes. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
She can't get anything could drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point play. Opportunity.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something you say about her a lot.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Parker Tyus. Parker Tyus the screen. Outside, Diggin Smith. They get it back. Good on the bucket.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Outside Canada. Dimes. 9 feet out. Reese, no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here's Nneka from the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
Zero hesitation. That's how Nneka Ogwumike plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Here's Dimes, and it's good from the elbow.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Parker Tyus. Parker Tyus the screen. Outside, Diggin Smith. Shot clock at 6. Over Canada. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Pass to Dimes. Zahui B, defended by McGregor. Goes back up. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
And the competitive fire Zahui B plays with is amazing. Outstanding job to convert through the challenging defense.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to McGregor. And here's Ogwumike. She's covered by Allen. And Ogwumike gets it to go. Canada with it. She has 6. Now here's Dimes. Back to Canada. Shoots over Diggin Smith. Canada with the bucket.
Nice looking mid-range jumper. I like when Canada looks to shoot from this area of the floor.
And that's a foul called on Dimes. That is her first foul of the game. Now here's Ogwumike. She's got 10. Ogwumike sets a screen. To the inside. There's Parker Tyus. It's good. And the assist that time from Ezi McGregor.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Pass to Dimes. And Atlanta, another bucket.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Ogwumike sets a screen. Here's McGregor. Makes it off the glass.
Well, not letting the physical defense deter her, McGregor plays with such tenacity.
Pass to Allen. And the 3 ball is good.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
McGregor with the ball. Ogwumike with the ball. She's covered by Allen. Outside, Diggins Smith. Back to Ogwumike. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Petty. Over Dimes. Hook loose. Back to Ogwumike. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the Doc... are ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And a new group getting ready for the Dream. Cloud with it. Now McGregor defending. Dimes, no good. Ogwumike outside. And it's Billings with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Storm foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dream. Jokic. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
Pass to Petty. Picked by Ogwumike. And here's Horston. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Duchess. She's tightly guarded. Over to the left wing. Bryant. The Dream again can't hit. Now here's Petty. She's covered by Cloud. Screen by McGregor. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
With a strong offensive identity and the perfect will to win, Ogwumike is simply the total package.
And that one's good. Billings. A difficult situation for Seattle. Pass to Horston. Ogwumike sets the screen. Inside. Shoots over Duchess. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Dream on offense. Cloud outside. Shoots over Diggins Smith. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to McGregor. Ogwumike outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Attacking mindset, methodical in her approach. Ogwumike is all about the grind. She doesn't let up easy.
That one is no good. Now Cloud. She's got 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggins Smith. That's her first foul. The Storm making a switch here.
Substitution for your Storm. Number 28.
Now here's Duchess. Horston defending. Here's Duchess. And finally they hit one.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. That one goes. Count it.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
That's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And so here's Atlanta. And here's Cloud. She's got 15. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assistant, Bryant.
Here's Diggins Smith. Ogwumike outside. Outside Williams. Back to Ogwumike. Just 4 to shoot. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Williams with the assist.
And so here's Atlanta. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Duchess. Here's Billings. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Outside, Diggins Smith. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Dream delivering the blowout. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Duchess with it. Left side, Canada. Billings. Second chance shot. Reese, no good. Ogwumike outside. Off with the layup. And Atlanta has possession. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Shots good by Duchess. And the Storm with possession. Ogwumike outside. Ogwumike left side. Just 5 to shoot. Good.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Pass to Duchess. Shot from free throw range. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
They're not taking the easy route here. They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
That's right. 6 of their last 10 points have come from mid-range.
Jordan.
Canada with the bucket.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That is her third foul so far. And the Storm making a change here.
Number 11, Shea Petty.
Outside Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Ogumake.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
Right wing. Reese on the left. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense by Shanae Ogumake. Williams with it. Cloud picks her up. Shot's good by Ogumake.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Back to Canada. Offensive board. And the shot goes down.
Billings.
They've done a great job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting it here in the second half.
Pass to Horston. Ogumake. And nice D from Angel Reese. Cloud outside. Now Canada. Cloud. She's guarded by Williams.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards.
And here are the Dream. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Jordan Canada with the steal. Pass to Duchess. Reese. And Horston gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Team foul.
That's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not her best moment. Obviously, no one on their team is happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking it out on your opponent.
Up top, Duchess. Horston defending. Here's Duchess. Cloud. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Williams. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And once Cloud turns on the Jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
Here's Canada. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
The high post shot. She clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
To the paint, Ogumake. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Duchess. Outside Canada. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal.
That one on Petty.
Just so skilled at finding ways to get to the stripe. Canada relishes putting pressure on the defense.
And the first one falls for her. She's perfect from the line this time. Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Petty.
At the line for the Dream, Angel Reese. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on both. Here's Diggin Smith. Ogwumike outside. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
A clever scorer. Ogwumike picks her spots well on the court, and she's deadly from all over.
Storm foul. Ezi Nagbagor. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Dream.
And she knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
After she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Petty. Out to Ogwumike. It's good. And the assist that time from Ezi Nagbagor.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. You should all have the green light.
Now here's Petty. Guarded closely. Up top, Diggin Smith. Pass to Ogwumike. And the Storm, another 3.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Shots good by Duchess.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Picked by Petty. Ogwumike, right side. Pass to Petty. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Cloud. And it's Billings with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now Duchess puts up a 3. And the Dream, another 3.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Got a piece of it. Jordan Canada with the steal. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Pass to Nagbagor. Now here's Ogwumike. Duchess defending. To halt the run. Ogwumike misses. Outside Canada. Now Reese. She's covered by Ogwumike. Reese gets the ball. Okay.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Storm miss again. Atlanta with the ball. Cloud outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Seattle. No problem for Atlanta as they get the win. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up